When I was younger, I read 1984 by George Orwell and Brave New World by Aldous Huxley. After reading them, the question is obvious: who was right? Which of the two prophecies was fulfilled? At that moment, I answered myself that Orwell was right. The country of the Ingsoc and the Big Brother was a really scary possibility. Today, I want to rethink the question. In 1985, Neil Postman, in his book Amusing Ourselves to Death, said this about the two stories. What Orwell feared were those who would ban the books. Huxley feared that there would be no reason to ban a book, since no one would be interested in reading one. Orwell feared those who take information from us, feared that the truth would be hidden from us. Huxley feared those who would give us so much information that we would become passive and selfish. He feared that the truth would be drowned in a sea of irrelevance. Orwell feared that we would become a captive society. People would be controlled by inflicting pain on them. Huxley feared that we were becoming a tribal culture, preoccupied with trifles and superficialities. In Brave New World, people are controlled by pleasure. Huxley said, "The liberals and rationalists who are alert to oppose tyranny did not take into account the infinite appetite of humans for distraction." It is indisputable which one of the two was right. Huxley was right. One only needs to look around. However, I'd like to add Fahrenheit 451 to the comparison, since Bradbury can add something to the conversation. The citizens of Bradbury gave into the entertainment voluntarily. They don't need their genes programmed. They are people just like us. As one of the characters in Fahrenheit explains, it didn't come from the government down. There was no dictum, no declaration, no censorship to start with. No. Technology, mass exploitation, and minority pressure carried the trick. Thanks to them, you can stay happy all the time. In this world, books have gradually lost value in the face of faster and more entertaining media. Anything that makes you uncomfortable and therefore makes you think becomes taboo and is finally forbidden. Instant gratification is king. They voluntarily flee from pain and cling to entertainment and pleasure. What is truly surprising, Bradbury's great but subtle observation, is that they are aware of it. Even if they don't know what, they know something is lacking. The people in Bradbury's novel know what they are doing. They know it destroys them, and yet they don't stop. They have become so ignorant that they turn to pleasure, gratification, and consumption to find meaning in their lives and cope with it. Sounds familiar, right? But I have to admit, I am that crowd too, along with all of you. A lot of us are aware of this, but it doesn't change anything. We publish a story, tweet or upload a video essay that points out the terrible contradictions of the world. We criticize the system to legitimize our surrender to pleasure. We sin in repentance, hoping that somehow that justifies our actions. Thousands of us know that we gave up our freedom and our minds for cheap and quick satisfaction. We are just pigs, conscious of our path to the slaughterhouse. Having lost my ability to imagine, I will continue to amuse myself, hoping to ease my pain.